I got a new table saw, Laguna Fusion F2. In this video, I'm going to show you my selection process. So watch the video. The selection process might help you to buy a table saw or any other power tool. I bought a new table saw to replace my existing table saw. My current table saw is rigid and I got this on a Facebook marketplace for around 4 years back. The saw is really good, but I have like a couple of major complaints from the day when I got this saw. One is the dust collection, which is so bad, and the fence is not straight at all. I have to make a lot of adjustment before I make any repeated cuts. So I'm in the market looking for a new table saw. And before looking for any brands or specific table saw, what I did is I drafted few points that are the must-haves for my table saw. So based on the must-haves, I looked at few table saws and selected 3 of them. And from those 3 table saws, I ran a comparison of my must-haves and compared each and every saw. Then I finally landed on Laguna. So let me show you what all those must-have features for me. These features are just for me, not it might not be applicable for you or for anybody else. So when I'm comparing these, like mostly I'm looking at my existing saw and looking like what's the best buck for money in my new table saw. So watch the video, it might help some of you. The exact features might not be applicable for you, but the process of selecting this table saw might help you. You can draft your own must-haves and then go forward. The must-haves. I want the price below $2,000 including tax and shipping. I might be a little flexible based on the features, but I want to keep it below $2,000. The new saw should have a better dust collection and better fence compared to my existing saw. I need an integrated mobile base because I work in a 2-car garage and I need to move my tools when needed. And also I don't want to pay extra for the mobile base then mount the mobile base on the table saw. I also need the leveling feet because my garage floor is not level. I need the new table saw to have the cast iron table and cast iron wings. My existing saw just have the cast iron table and wings are of not cast iron. And it should be available for local pickup because I'm not paying extra $300 or $500 for shipping. From the must-haves, I selected 3 saws. One is Laguna Fusion F2, one is Sawstop Contractor Saw, and the third one is Harvey's base model. Let's start our comparison with Harvey table saw. Harvey is undoubtedly one of the best looking saws in the market we have today. But the question is, does it meet all the must-haves we have? Harvey doesn't come with an integrated mobile base, or it does not have a leveling feet, or it does not have cast iron wings. And the saw is also not available for local pickup. I live in Dallas area and I don't think any of the shops here carry Harvey table saw. Harvey comes with some extra features which we do not have in our must-haves. It is a cabinet style table saw. It comes with a very nice high-low fence. It has a really good overarm dust collection setup. And it comes with a miter gauge which is better than the other 2 saws which we are going to compare. The main reason I selected Harvey in my list is because they're running a promotion. They're giving the saw for $1,849. I think the regular price is around $2,500. But even with $1,849, I need to pay shipping that might be around like $300 or $400, and I need to buy a mobile base, and it doesn't come with any of the cast iron wings. The next one is Sawstop. One of the main reasons I selected the Sawstop is because of the safety feature which no other saw has in the market. And the saw I selected is a contractor table saw. And this model of Sawstop doesn't come with integrated mobile base, doesn't have the cast iron wings or leveling feet. I also talked about the dust collection of this particular saw with some people, and they say it's a pain in the beep to set up the dust collection because it's not easily reachable and you have to buy a few other stuff where you can have like a better dust collection on this particular saw. This saw starts around like $1,900 with all the options. If I want the mobile base and like cast iron wings and everything, it's going to cost a lot more, but it's available for local pickup in the stores like Rockler or Woodcraft. Let's compare Laguna Fusion F2 with my must-haves. This saw matches all my must-haves. One is it's priced below $2,000. One of the reason being Laguna has ran a promotion, I think a week or 2 weeks back, where they are giving 10% discount. And this is available for local pickup. I picked the saw from a local Rockler store. Apart from the must-haves, the saw also comes with some extra features which are not listed in my must-haves. One is it comes with a very nice high-low fence. It has an overarm dust collection system. It's a cabinet style table saw. And this saw also has a digital readout for any of the angle cuts you can make. I don't know how accurate it is, but it's nice to have. With all the features and the price below $2,000, I went for Laguna. This shows the side-by-side comparison of all the must-haves I need and all the extra features these saws are providing. If you see this list, clearly Laguna is a winner. These are the features what I'm looking for. If you're looking for a different features, you can do like the same kind of must-haves and compare what you want and what you don't want and what's your price point and check it out. Having a good selection process and buying a power tool is the first step. The second step is we need to check like how good this power tool is going to perform to our expectations. I'm going to use this saw for next 6 to 8 months and will let you know like how this saw performed and did it meet my expectations or not. I hope all this selection process and finalizing on one power tool did help you. You can follow the similar process when you buy power tools. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you next time.